Hey, Slaycation Squad. Welcome back to the channel where every tale is a spine-chilling journey into the unknown. I'm your host from the Abyss. And tonight, we're diving deep into the shadows of horror. But before we embark on this hair-raising adventure, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a scream. Seriously, you won't want to miss what we have in store for you tonight. The moon hung low in the sky, casting an eerie glow over the desolate Outback as Tristan, Nick, and their remaining friends made their way towards the sacred site. Their steps were heavy, weighed down by the knowledge of the impending battle that awaited them. The wind whispered through the ancient trees, fanning the flames of their determination. As they walked, memories of their past disagreements and arguments mingled with the swirling haze of the legend. Each step seemed to bring them closer not only to the sacred site, but also to a resolution of their tumultuous relationship. The tension between Tristan and Nick crackled in the air, but there was also a newfound understanding, born out of their shared experiences. The path grew treacherous, rocky terrain giving way to a narrow ledge that hugged the edge of a deep ravine. One misstep could spell disaster. But the group pressed on, their commitment to vanquish the legend pushing them forward. Their resolve was unyielding, their hearts filled with a mixture of fear and hope. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, they reached the sacred site. It was a hidden oasis, untouched by time, where nature's beauty flourished in the shadow of an ancient mountain. A waterfall cascaded down the rocks, its droplets glimmering in the moonlight. A sense of tranquility settled over the group, momentarily easing their anxieties. Tristan took a deep breath, his hands trembling slightly as he reached into his backpack and pulled out a weathered journal that belonged to their grandfather. It contained the knowledge needed to pacify the legend, passed down through generations of their family. They gathered around him, their eyes fixed on the pages before them. As Tristan read aloud, his voice resonated with a mix of determination and reverence. He spoke of the need to confront their family's past, to acknowledge the mistakes that had been made, and to seek redemption. The words seemed to carry on the wind, as if the very land itself was listening and acknowledging their plea. With each word uttered, the legend stirred, a gust of wind whirling around them, stirring up leaves and dirt. The group exchanged nervous glances, their hearts pounding in their chests, but they remained steadfast, united in their purpose. As the final words of the incantation left Tristan's lips, the legend materialized before them, an ethereal presence shimmering with power. It was a monstrous figure, a swirling amalgamation of shadows and light. But this time, there was no malice in its eyes, only a profound sadness. The legend spoke, its voice a haunting echo that reverberated through the air. It confessed its anger and pain, its desire for retribution for the sins committed against the land. It demanded justice, But the group pleaded for mercy, promising to make amends and to safeguard the land from further harm. In a moment that felt suspended in time, the legend's form wavered, its anger slowly subsiding. Gradually, it dissipated into a gentle breeze, leaving behind a sense of peace. The group stood in awed silence, their breaths mingling with the sound of the waterfall. As they turned to leave the sacred site, a profound change settled over them. Tristan and Nick's strained relationship had begun to heal, their differences overshadowed by a newfound understanding and respect. They had faced the darkness together, and in doing so had forged an unbreakable bond. The journey to defeat the legend had been perilous, but it had been worth it. Their resolution restored a sense of purpose within them, a commitment to guard their family's legacy and protect the land that held their ancestors' stories. As they made their way back, their footsteps seemed lighter, burdened no longer by the weight of fear and uncertainty. The sun began to rise, casting golden rays over the Outback, bathing the landscape in a soft glow. Tristan, Nick, and their friends walked side by side, their shadows intertwining, as they embraced the dawn of a new chapter in their lives. Their adventure in the Outback had forever changed them, weaving their past and their present into a tapestry of growth and redemption. And as they navigated through the rugged wilderness, they knew that the legends of their family would continue, echoing through time, reminding them of their resilience and the powerful bonds that can be forged through love, forgiveness, and the pursuit of truth. The faint glow of the rising sun painted the Australian outback in hues of orange and gold, casting a tranquil ambience over the once tumultuous landscape. Tristan and Nick stood side by side, their weary bodies seeking solace in the gentle breeze that swept through the vast expanse of their inherited property. It had been a harrowing journey, fraught with danger and trepidation, but they had emerged triumphant. The brothers exchanged a poignant look, a silent acknowledgement of the bond that had been tested and strengthened throughout their tumultuous ordeal. The weight of their family's legacy pressed upon them, reminding them of the responsibility they now bore. They understood that the property held more than monetary value. It was an invaluable connection to their past, a testament to their ancestors, and a sanctuary for something far greater than themselves. As their friends, Anya and BJ, approached, their faces etched with both exhaustion and relief, Tristan turned to his brother, a hint of a smile playing at the corners of his lips. "Nick, we've come a long way. This property, it's a part of us, a part of our family. We can't simply sell it off for a quick profit. It deserves more than that, and so do we." Nick nodded in agreement, a sense of determination kindling within his eyes. "You're right, Tristan. This land holds our family's history, our legacy. We can't let greed dictate our actions. We have to protect it, protect the secrets it holds, and ensure that the mistakes of the past are not repeated." As the sun continued its ascent, casting a warm glow upon the parched earth. They strolled towards the rustic homestead that had witnessed their ancestors' joys and sorrows. They were determined to honor their past, to mend the rifts that had torn their family apart, and to forge a new path for the future. Over the following months, Tristan and Nick worked tirelessly to restore the property to its former glory. They delved into the historical records and ancestral stories, piecing together the fragments of their family's past. The once dilapidated homestead was revived, its walls echoing with laughter and shared memories. They cleared the undergrowth, revealing the hidden beauty of the land, and established a deep connection with the vibrant and untamed surroundings. As news of their dedication and reverence for the property spread, they were approached by researchers, historians, and conservationists, all eager to study its unique ecological and cultural significance. With their support and expertise, Tristan and Nick embarked on a mission to preserve the land, safeguarding it for future generations. They established a foundation dedicated to the conservation of the property and the education of its visitors, ensuring that the secrets it held would never be lost. Years passed, and the property flourished under their stewardship, becoming a sanctuary for both the natural and supernatural. The whispers of the legend that once haunted the land grew faint, replaced by a sense of tranquility and harmony. Tristan and Nick stood on the property, their eyes filled with pride and contentment, knowing that they had fulfilled their duty to their family and to the land itself. In their journey, they had not only saved the property, but also found redemption and healing for themselves. The eerie whispers of the legend had served as a catalyst, forcing them to confront their own demons and mend the broken ties that had plagued their relationship for too long. Through their shared triumphs and struggles, they had rediscovered the unbreakable bond of brotherhood. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of purple and pink, they sat on the veranda of the revitalized homestead, sharing stories and laughter. The property thrived, a testament to their dedication and love, forever bearing witness to the indomitable spirit of their family. And so, with hearts filled with gratitude and a newfound sense of purpose, Tristan and Nick vowed to protect their family's legacy, their ancestral land, for as long as they lived. For in this vast and mystical Australian outback, they had found not only their shared history but also their own redemption. Forever grateful for the twists of fate that had led them on this extraordinary journey.